besides tourism, the Unity Mall that has been suggested by the finance minister, this will help Goa a lot. And also, as far as exemption of reduction of export taxes on marine product, which is one of Goa's major product, this also will help the Goans. So, as far as Goa is concerned, the three specific areas where we will benefit. Thank you. Yeah, Vice President, Mr. Dempo, would you like to comment, please?
I fully endorse what both my President as well as our Chairman of Finance and Taxation Committee has said. See, the world is going through a huge challenge, and India has really become an outlier in that sense. We are the fastest growing economy in the world. And keeping that in mind, I think the Honorable Finance Minister has really delivered a very visionary and a fully forward-looking budget. I think it may be a budget for this coming year, but I generally feel the kind of projects she's talked, it sets the potential and the trend for the next 5 years. And whether it is in infrastructure building, whether it is in skilling and education, whether it is in green energy push, as the Honorable President has said, whether it is in inclusive development by moderation of taxes in various senses, I think it just gives more focus on an accelerated growth for the nation. I think Goa and Goan should take advantage of this. As we say that COVID is behind us, and this budget really gives a push in the sense that Goan entrepreneurs, Goan educational institutes, Goan agriculturists, you see there's so much of scope for agriculture that the budget is talked about. I think it is now for us to deliver as a state and as private sector, as members of the chamber, as to how we take advantage of all these schemes and also hope that Goa goes on a higher growth trajectory. A lot of focus on skill development, and I think when the Honorable President talked about tourism, they also talked about education in tourism. I think that's another scope that Goa has, apart from being identified as one of the 50 tourist destinations where it will be sold as a package both in the international and domestic market. Infrastructure push is something that I think will generate a lot of jobs. It will generate a lot of ancillary businesses to come up. And I think, what the Honorable Finance Minister has done is she's making use of digital technology to just speed up the efficiency process, whether it's in income tax cases to be resolved, whether it's in any other ways that, whether it's opening of Jan Dhan accounts. I think the whole focus is for a common man to go through less hassles and to go through less impediments so that their life moves on as normal. So generally, I think it's a very, very positive budget and fully focused on delivering growth potential of the country. Thank you.
We have Mr. Park President, Mangesh.
In my view, everybody says that it is a pro-middle class budget, but I feel that it is a budget for growth and job creation. The reason why the finance minister could step up and lower the rates of the taxation was only because of the increase in the figures in the GST income that the government gets, and that enhances that our capability, the India's capability of standing tall amongst the rest. India is a growing economy today. We are fifth, as the finance minister mentioned, and her 7 pointers, which starts from the inclusive development to finally youth power and financial sector. It encompasses everything and anything that we can think of, right from the agriculture part to the digital technology, and one and all, I can say that we are on a growth trajectory in full scale. Another pointer, as Mr. Dempo has said very rightly, that agriculture is a sector which is growing in India compared to the rest of the world, and we are feeding the world. Today, there is a lot of scope. 52% of the jobs are in agriculture sector. And recently in our college we have started Srujan Rojgar Yojana, that is the training, skill training for the the dropouts and the needy. And another plus point is 47 lakhs across the country would be paid stipend by the government. That is an encouraging thing for anybody to take them on apprenticeship basis. And I'm sure this will go a long way in creating jobs. And once the jobs are created, naturally the produce goes up, naturally the growth happens and the nation develops. And I'm sure this is a visionary budget. This is far-fetching, with greater benefits to the country. So I would say it is a budget for growth and job creation. Thank you.
Yeah, we have Mr. Nilesh Shah, Tourism Association.
Okay.
In fact, Goa has all to rejoice. If you observe, the finance minister, when she started, when first 5 minutes she talked about tourism. The tourism is a main employment provider and income provider for economy. And to generate that, the focus will be remain on tourism. Looking into that aspect, she has spelled out many things like on skill development for the tourists, specific on the guides, promotion of almost 50 destinations. And as far as Goa Centric is concerned, they said they will extend that interest-free loan for 50 years, which will, I think, will help Goa government in completing the tourism-related project. So what they have, what I understood, that the government can borrow for completion of the central projects from the state budget. I think that should be the thing wherein the tourism-related projects which are maybe a little bit slow because of the funds, I think can be completed, which will help overall the economy. Besides that, tourism comes last in everybody's budget with the excess income which government will put in with the help of tax exemptions. I think with the excess money in the hand, I think it will help the overall tourism industry, and it will help the growth, and it will help the circular economy. So I think it was very positive budget, and it is a growth-oriented budget, as my GCCI friends have just said. And I think we are looking into we are past COVID scenario, and we are into next league. The promotion of the local products, which will be coming with the mall concept, I think that will also go a long way into promoting tourism, because whenever any tourist comes from within India or abroad, they are looking for some local products, and if it's available at one go, it will help the local industry also in big way. And in all, I will, if you ask me in marking, I will rate almost 8+% in the budget, as it will help overall the growth, and it is a continuation budget. So we are seeing the deficit going down, which will help in long term in building a stronger economy and stronger India. I think that is the overall view on the budget.
Yes, I think all the people have covered a lot of aspects of the budget, and this shows that the budget is giving a 360-degree coverage to all the important points. So one of the important themes of the budget which I could see was ease of doing business, which will definitely help all the industries. So they have talked about a Jan Vishwas bill which will amend 42 central acts, and we are expecting that it will decriminalize several offences in all the acts. They are also talking about machinery for shrimp processing. So all these will be directly targeted towards Goa, and I think Goa will definitely benefit from these besides the other schemes given. There is also a major fillip given to senior citizens. I feel the senior citizen saving schemes, the limits have been more than doubled in certain cases. There is also a special scheme coming out for women to save additional 2 lakh rupees at a substantial interest rate in there. So I think overall the budget has touched upon all the important sectors of the economy, and I think definitely at least right now the markets are in the positive, and I think even the people will take it in a right spirit. Thank you.
Before we wind up, with great pride, I would like to say that the Goa Chamber participated in pre-budget exercises. We were requested and we submitted a pre-budget memorandum. This was appreciated by the Finance Ministry, and the message came back and the Chief Secretaries asked us to meet him. We had a meeting where we discussed this proposal, and committee of our taxation committee did an excellent job. And I must say that some of the proposals we have made, maybe there were others also with the same, but specific proposals have come through with this budget. One is to extend the credit guarantee scheme for MSME. We had stressed on this. The second was ease of doing business. One portal, one PAN card as a link, and decriminalization. Number 3 was change in slab, taxation slab, because for a last 3 budgets there was no much change in it. And there are others also, but these 3 specific ones that came about, we are pretty happy that Chamber, to whatever extent, was able to be a part of this budget. And we have got Mr. Rohan Bandari as well as Gaurav Kenkre, the 2 prominent members who came up with this document and it was submitted. Thank you all very much for being.
I have a question.
Yes, please.
Yes. Generally what happens is central budget comes with whether in tourism, whether in shipping, coastal shipping, or fisheries or whatever, or skill development centers as proposed for states. But generally what happens is unless there is an effort from an agency like Chambers to sit together, put all these things together and go to the state government, that these are the areas which could be pursued. When you say a double engine government, if you push this to the state, what Goa can be benefited from this budget, it will make a great effort and it will come out with something concrete. So would you pursue this?
It is an excellent suggestion. We will definitely pursue this. We will do nitpicking and find out which is Goa-centric, which is very important as far as the development of state is relevant in particular, and also what can be relevant in general. When I say in general, getting the funds that are available at the center to the state in order to develop the state. We will, I think,
Our state budget,
our state budget
yet to come. We will also go through.
we will go through this. We will also go through what the government is proposing for their budget, and we'll link this together so a proper focus is made. Tomorrow, I like to tell you that tomorrow we have got an event here by which an expert will come to decipher the budget. It is a talk on budget. He will decode this budget at 5 o'clock in the evening. You are all welcome. So this budget will be dissected in such a way, it will be decoded and presented to the audience. This is the Chamber's tradition, and you all are please invited for all this. Thank you very much. And Prakash, thank you very much for suggesting a very, very relevant suggestion. Thank you.
Yeah, we have Mr. Prabhu from Institute of Company Secretary.
Good afternoon. This is a very fantastic. This is a very fantastic budget prepared by, presented by our Finance Minister, Sitaraman, and it is in place with earlier 4 budgets they have keeping in place with the previous all the budgets. This year also, Finance Minister has pushed infrastructural growth, green
behalf of Chamber, I'd like to thank all the press, the media, as well as the print press who are here with us today. And thank you for being here and giving us the coverage.